Hey guys, what's up? NPS3D here and welcome back to another exciting Blender tutorial. In today's video, we are going to see how we can create an Instagram feed falling effect. We will use Blender cloth simulation and we will tweak some setting to get our desired look, and we'll see how we will manage all the setting and how we can fall the Instagram feed realistically. But here is one more thing, guys. If you really want to know more about the CGI, 3D and visual effect, I have a course called Modern Visual Effect and also Blender for Brand. Blender for Brands is a separated course which is a single course. Modern Visual Effect contain multiple visual effects. So all the details will be available in my video description. You can go there and check it. Now let's get inside Blender and let's start this tutorial. So I'm going to explain the effect, the main core effect, how we can create that cloth simulation and how we will mimic that falling effect. But once you create this, you can put this effect in anywhere just following my previous knowledge which I already shared on the YouTube on many tutorials, like how to track your footage, how to match your light, and how to place 3D stuff on the real location. Here I will only talk about the main core process about the simulation stuff. So let's get started. So first let me create a plane, and this will be floor, and here I will create one more plane, but here I'll just make it random. I want to change the size of this plane, so I'll press N, go to the items, and here you can see the dimension XY. So I can reduce one of this 0.5 and the other one is maybe around like 10, because I want to make the falling keep rolling kind of effect, like it keep falling. So for that we need a bigger plane, and here I will just rotate this into the 90-degree and just put it around here, something like that. I'll Control A and apply the scale for this. I'll press tab to go inside the edit mode, and here I want to add more geometry because we are going to add cloth simulation, and for that we need more geometry to behave like the folding effect. I'll press Control R here and I will just scroll my middle mouse button to add more edge loop. Click here two times to release it, and again I'll click Control R this side and click and release, and here I can increase the number of cuts. So here I'm going to put 250. So this much cut is enough, I guess, and this will be our feet. Okay, let's Control S and save this project. I will select this plane and go to the physics properties, and here I will add cloth dynamics, and if I play, it will fall down. Set this ground plane as a collision. So once I will enable this, you can see it is collapsing, but the behavior of cloth is very unnatural, you can see. So here is the main setting which you have to tweak. So I will select the cloth, and first thing first, I want to go to the collision and enable self collision, so it will collide itself and it will not go through. So here you can see this is something here you can see happening, but this is still not good. So here I will just turn the distance even more down, and also you can see the shading is rough, so I will select and make it shade smooth. Let's play. Like you can see, the folding is not natural. So to tweak that, I will go a bit upper, and here is an option called vertex mass. So basically this is the weight of this geometry. So here I'm going to make it 0.1, and if I'll play, you can see this is a bit good, and you can see this folding is happening. I will tweak one more setting and hope that will fix the problem a lot. So this is the bending. I'll just make it 5, and now you can see we got our actual effect. But don't skip this video from here, because I have one more trick to add material in both sides. So you can see this is really nice. A few more things which you can do over here is like you can down the speed if you want. Like I can just make it down so it will behave like this is very heavy kind of a material or something like that, but I'll go to 0.9. In the quality steps I will make it 10, so it has more calculation going on with this quality. The next thing which I want to do over here is, first let me bake this. So I'll go to 150 and go to this catch, and here let's make it 150 and let's bake this. So you can see, nice. But you will notice our cloth is still we have some edge, kind of a sharp edge going on. To fix that, I will use a modifier called subdivision surface, and you can see this fix the issue. I will increase the label in viewports and render, and this is before and this is after. After this I will add another modifier called solidify, so it will make our cloth or the paper a bit thicker. But here you can see this is intersecting, so in the thickness I will just keep it very subtle, so basically it don't intersect and at the same time it has some thickness going on. So something like this is relatively looking nice and good. So see over here, you can see. The next thing is material, and I will show you how you can do the material. So first thing first, I taken some screenshot of my Instagram feed, and I will open Photoshop directly. I will simply select my first picture and I'll paste it over here. And if I'll go to the image size, and here I can notice the size. So since I have like 11 items, I will multiply with 11. So here I will just multiply with 11 and hit OK. So you can see. And now what I will do, I will simply start importing all the items one by one. So first, then I will use this image and just make it below. So I did not make very bigger. I just make something like this, and I'm going to save it as a JPG and okay, close this. And inside Blender, I will select our object and I will go to the material tab, and here let me also enable the render, ray trace render, and I can bump the intensity to something around 100. Just a simple light. I will select this and go here and just go to the shader editor, click new, and this will be material 1, and I will just keep this as a white. Next I'll go to the material tab of this feed and click on the plus icon, new, and this will be our texture. And in the principal BSDF base, I will use our post making, and I'll just plug this as a base color. And you will see we don't able to see anything because I have to assign the material, like this has 2 material and it is confused which one I have to say. So I'll go to the modifier tab, and in the solidify, this is the material, and in the material offset I'll just click 1. So you can see in the one side we able to see the white one, and in the other side we will able to see colorful. I'll press Ctrl T. I'll just press tab. Let me go to the one more slider and timeline. Go to the first frame, and here press A to select everything. Press U, unwrap and choose cube projection, and go to the UV editing, and let me enable the rendered mode. So we can see, and in here I will see the post making. So I will select this, press RX90, scale it, and scale in Y direction, something like this, SX-1, and you can see now this is fixed, but this is stretched a bit, So I'll just make it something like this, and here I'll go to the shader editor, and this is also stretched like this. So to fix that, I will select this once again, press SY, and just scale it in Y direction until I think the overall size is looking a bit better. Something like this is fine. And in the location I can tweak it to get the thing where I want to start the simulation. If I want to change the texture start position, I can play with this location and it will put that thing like that. So here I'll just make it 0, and let's start from here, and let's go to just make it down, and let me play, and you can see we are getting something like this, which is really nice. And if you'll notice, in the second side we still able to see the white material. So with this way we can easily do and create these kinds of animation. This is really good. First select this and go here and bake this simulation, and once it's done, like you can see, once it's done, now you can select this plane and just move it a bit upper where you want, and this way it will work perfectly fine. So this is a quick way to fix this problem. I also changed the object collision distance a bit low, and that you can see that also fix the issue. So yeah, these are the things which you can apply, and definitely this will help you. And we have two materials, so in the other side maybe I can just make it black, just make it metallic, and just increase the roughness, or just make it kind of a chrome effect, something like this. Also we can do it, make it something like this. I can also add some environment stuff, disable our main lighting, and here you can see increase the strength, and also we have indoor stuff here, so we can load that as well as. So yeah, I hope you like the tutorial, and I hope you learned something. And if this is the case, guys, please hit the like button, subscribe our channel so that we can grow a bit faster. So until then, keep working, keep smiling. I'm NPS3D, and I will see you next time. Until then, bye bye and take care, guys. And by the way, you can download this project file on my Patreon page. Don't forget to check it, go there and download this.